Welcome back to the Realistic Sustainability Podcast. I'm here with Nick.
Thanks for having me again.
Again, absolutely. It's been a week. So how was your week?
Cold. The weather, even though I know it's autumn, and I'm going to catch some flack for saying this, it's been chilly. I had to turn the heater on. To my dismay, I try to, it's like a game we play every year. I push it off and as far as I can, and till the blankets get just below the ceiling in the bedroom. And then I go, okay, let's turn the heater on, let's be comfortable again. So it's been cold, but it's been good. No real complaints.
Well, I can't say much. You heard on the way here that one of my sons decided to play battling climate controls. In my office upstairs, we have a heater and an air conditioner. And apparently at some point he decided it was too cold. So he turned on the heater. Now, in my household, you usually have to go through an approval process to turn on either the heat or the air. But he bypassed that process, turned on the heat, and then realized, oh my goodness, it is way too hot up here, and decided to turn the air conditioning on, which wasn't vented outside.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, yeah, so you have multiple heat sources. So our attic right now, where I generally work, is somewhere around 85 degrees.
That's perfectly comfortable for all of our senior citizens, okay?
That is horrible. But and I joke, but, it's a sustainability show, and I have to tell you, sometimes things just go right off the rails, and I don't think things can be more off the rails than having an air conditioner and a heater.
Did you just make a joke?
Did I make a joke?
Did you make a joke?
Are you saying because I live in a town called Durand that is hugely behind trains?
The joke is because when you say things go off the rails, and the things that are on the rails aren't exactly viable for sustainability.
Yes, you mean the air conditioner and the heater itself?
Nope, I mean the big things that go chugga 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 chew chew.
Yes, for any listeners out there who don't know, I live in a town called Durand, who very, very, very much likes trains. And so matter of fact, during some of these podcasts, you might actually hear a train in the background. There's not much I can do. The tracks are pretty close. So yeah, not the most sustainable piece of transportation. Definitely a mainstay in this town.
I thoroughly enjoy trains. I enjoy any large piece of machinery that can move me with little to no effect, then I'm on it. If I can jump and bounce around and it doesn't move, I'm a fan. I understand that I probably shouldn't be, but I am. I think they're cool.
Well, so here we are in our second full episode of Realistic Sustainability, and we're just bantering. So I just wanted to let you know, this is the second full episode of Realistic Sustainability. This is Sustainability for Newbs. We're just going to cover some of the basics, the basic understanding, and get a little broader understanding from what we did on the very first episode, which was primarily introduce ourselves and just kind of talk about sustainability. This is an opportunity for us to start that dig a little deeper. This is going to be how we just take one piece of information and build off it day by day. So, first of all, do you know what the definition of sustainability is?
No, but I get this feeling you're going to tell me.
Well, what's funny is in the industry, it has a common accepted definition. Because if you go into Google, it's not very clear. When I was at the University of Michigan, it was a debated topic of what the definition of sustainability really was.
Okay, so you went this where? Hold on, where? Please repeat that.
At the University of Michigan, there was still a debate on exactly what the real definition, not of the word itself, sustainability, but the action of sustainability.
So you went to school?
Yes.
And took classes on this?
Yes.
And they didn't know what they were teaching?
Yes. Part of what a university is a discovery. So I was part of that discovery and got to discover it with others.
Okay.
Which to me is kind of cool. The definition that is generally accepted now within the sustainability field is the ability to sustain one's generation and their needs without sacrificing future generations' ability to meet their needs.
Okay, so the generally accepted definition of sustainability does not, in fact, define the word sustain at all.
Not whatsoever.
So they could just say the ability to sustain and keep it as vague without helping people understand what it actually means. Because when you say sustainability, and I'm Joe Ignorant over here, I just take it as a way to make things last, to renew them and move forward without any long-term negative effects.
Well, and I'm going to steal a quote from one of the books I love, which is Cradle to Cradle. Sustainability takes forever. It's kind of the point.
Nice. I like that.
See, that is I'm telling you, it is the reality of it. The concept of sustainability is to make sure you never run out.